Subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon. Hello all my dear students, it's Hseb Suraj once again for you to help. Today I have brought the perfect way of writing letter to the editor of the newspaper or magazine. I would like to present you the format of letter to the editor of newspaper or magazine and also the way of writing it here in this video. I would like to request all of you to watch and listen this video related with the letter to the editor of newspaper about growing use of computers in our daily lives and also copy it into your copies for your better understanding. The letter to the editor of the newspaper about growing use of computers in our daily lives is quite important for all of you for your board examination. You can also use this latest body part for your essay writing as well as paragraphs writing. Now presenting for you the letter to the editor of newspaper or magazine about growing use of computers in our daily lives. Important letter writing for both C and NEB board. Now, letter to the editor caution for you. Write a letter to the editor of the Rising Nepal saying how you feel about growing use of computers in our daily lives. This caution is quite important for grade 10, 11, 12, both for C and NEB students. Now, presenting for you different important parts of letter to the editor. Number first important part of letter to the editor is heading. Heading includes full address of the sender and date. Heading should be written on the left side at the top of your page. Now example, Tekanpur 6, your place name and your ward number. TSRM, your municipality's name. Sindhupalchok, your district's name. Nepal, your country name. After that, date 10/03/2020. But if you are asked to write XYZ in place of your full address, you'll have to write XYZ in place of your full address and after that date 10/03/2020. You'll have to write your answer in examination according to the requirement of your question. Number second important part of letter to the editor is full address of the receiver. You'll have to write full address of the receiver just a line down from heading. Full address of the receiver should be written from left hand side. Now example, the editor, the Rising Nepal, Kathmandu. The editor, Kantipur Post, Kathmandu. Third important part of letter to the editor is subject of letter. The subject of the letter should be written at middle part just below editor's address. Now examples. Subject, destruction of forest in my place. Next, subject, facing electricity problem in my locality. Fourth important part of letter to the editor is the salutation or greeting. The salutation should be written on left hand side just down the editor's address. Now examples, respected sir, dear sir. Fifth important part of letter to the editor is the body part of the letter. This part is quite important for all the students. That's why this part is called main part of the letter. This part should be written using simple language. This part should be pleasant to read for others. There should be correct form of grammar here in this part. Here in this part, students should write from introduction to the conclusion. Students must be very much careful while writing this part. There should be proper management of paragraphs here in this part. Sixth important part of letter to the editor is the subscription or closing. The subscription or closing should be written at the last on left bottom side. Example: yours faithfully. Seventh important part of letter to the editor is the signature. The signature should be written at the last on left bottom side just down the subscription. Example: yours faithfully. Name. Now answer of letter to the editor of the Rising Nepal about growing use of computers in our daily lives. Now start your answer from left off of your page. You have to write your full address, Tekanpur 6, your place name and ward number, TSRM, your municipality's name, Sindhupalchok, your district's name, Nepal, your country's name, after that date, 2004 2020, or XYZ 2004 2020. XYZ and date should be written in place of your full address according to the requirement of your question. Next, just below the heading on left hand side, you have to write address of receiver to the editor, the Rising Nepal, Kathmandu. Next, the subject should be written between receiver's address and salutation. It should be written at the middle part of your page. Subject: the growing use of computers in our daily lives. Next, the salutation just on the left hand side, just below the subject. Respected sir. Starting body part. First paragraph. I would like to draw the attention of all the people of our country through your popular daily newspaper about the growing use of computers in our daily lives. I hope that you'll kindly provide me a little space in your reputed newspaper to publish my article related with computer. I'm really very sure that this article will help most of the people. Body part second paragraph. Here in this modern world, the field of science and technology has invented numerous devices which have made our life easier, faster, and comfortable. Modern devices or gadgets are widely used all over the world. Among all these devices, computers are used in a very high range. Computer is one of the greatest and useful inventions of science and technology. Charles Babbage is regarded as the father of computer. In the modern time, computer has become the basic need for the people. Body part third paragraph. I think computers knowledge is quite essential for everyone in the present time. People have been using computers in various sectors for many years. Computers are widely used in private and government offices, airlines, banks, hotels, schools, colleges, business organizations, industries, factories, agriculture, medicine, communication, etc. Computer is also used for personal works. Computers make people's work faster and easier by reducing time. Any work can be done in computers by pressing few keys. Computers have brought great change in human beings' life. Here in this modern time, we can't imagine our life without computer. Body part, fourth paragraph. The growing use of computers in every sector has both merits and demerits. Computers have brought drastic changes in educational sectors. Students can get educational ideas by the use of computer. Business sectors also get benefited through its use. Computers are proved to be the useful and helpful device for all sectors people. Computers are also the main source of communications and entertainments. After connecting net in computers, we can use them as the mean of communication. We can enjoy songs, movies, games in computers. Body part, fifth paragraph. Apart from its advantages, it has disadvantages too. Walking long time in computer may harm our eyes. Internet in computer is widely used to see pornographic scenes that corrupt the mind of many teenagers. Due to it, sex violence is increasing rapidly, which isn't good for the future of any nations. The eventual impact of computers in the society is uncertain, but they are likely to cause total disorder. Computers also waste valuable time of people. Some people uselessly make computer as a mean of passing their time. Now, ending body part. I hope that the informations related with computer will certainly provide good knowledge to most of the people of our country. As a boon of science and technology, computer has many advantages if we use it in proper manner. Now, presenting very important part of this video. I would like to request all of you to learn or memorize this format of letter to the editor of newspaper. Here in this video, everything should be started from left hand side except subject. Subject should be written at the middle part of your page. Start from left hand side top, your full address along with date. Aidpur 6, Aidpur your place, 6 ward number. MNNP your municipality's name. Kanchanpur your district's name. Nepal your country's name. After that, date 0405 2020. Just below the heading, you have to write address of receiver. To the editor, the Kantipur Post, Kathmandu. Just below the address of the receiver on the right hand side, you have to start your subject. Again, on the left hand side, you have to write your salutation. As respected sir, I would like to draw attention of all the people of dash dash dash. Here in this gap, you have to write those people for whom you have created your article. For example, electricity office, transportation office, government, school, etc. Through your popular newspaper about dash dash dash. Here in this gap, you have to write the main topic of your article. I wish that you will kindly provide me few spaces in your reputed newspaper to publish my article related with dash dash dash. Again, here in this gap, you'll have to write the main topic of your article. I'm sure that this article will certainly attract people's attention. After that, the main body part. This part is quite important for all of you. You'll have to write more than 3 or less than 6 paragraphs here in this body part. Next, the ending part. I expect that this article, which is related with dash dash dash, here in this gap, you'll have to write your main topic of later, is likely to attract people's attention. On the left hand side bottom, you'll have to write subscription and signature. Yours faithfully, Suraj.